As I'm sure you know by now, Facebook is an incredibly powerful site. It has like 1.6 unique billion active users. It's the largest social media site in the world. It's the largest site, period, in the world. But it's also the most powerful advertising platform now in the world, with all the controls that you can do with demographic targeting, and as well as doing some incredible retargeting and custom audiences and all the stuff we're going to go through throughout this course. Well, in the early stages here for our foundation, one of the things we want to set up for our site, if you haven't already done it, is what's called Facebook pixel tracking. It's a little piece of code that are going to go on our pages that are going to not only track the visitor numbers and the things like Google Analytics does, but what it will allow us to do with Facebook ads is target ads based on people that have done certain things on our website, visited certain pages, whether they've bought before, whether they haven't bought before, whether they've opted in or not opted in. We have incredible control, and we'll see that later throughout this course when we get to running Facebook ads and managing some powerful campaigns of what you can do with Facebook. But mainly if you set up pixel tracking and you start doing some things first to be able to have finer controls over targeting your ads. So I just set up this as a dummy Facebook account I created real quick just to show what it looks like to start from scratch. The first thing you want to do if you haven't done it with your Facebook account, or if you need to go and set up a Facebook account, is that you need to create a page, a Facebook page. And this is usually done for businesses. It's like a business's page within Facebook. If you go down the left-hand side here, you'll see create page. You'll click that, you'll put in some information about your business and your website, and you'll set up a Facebook page within your Facebook account. You can set admins, you can move the control to other Facebook accounts if you want to move it around. So it's not just tied into one account, so don't worry about that. But once you do that, then when you look down the left-hand side, you'll have this option, create ad. Now you don't see that option in the left-hand menu until you create a page. So you need to create a page first, and then you'll see this little create ad option under pages. Once you have that, you'll click create ad. And now it's going to your ad area within Facebook's powerful ad platform. Now we're going to get into all the details of all their options later on in the course, but we need to set this up in the beginning to do some pixel tracking so we'll have more control over the types of ad campaigns and remarketing, retargeting that we can do within the Facebook ad system. So what you want to click here is you want to go to send people to your website. This is where we want to start. So you want to click that, and you want to put in the URL of your website of what you want to promote. I'll put in one of my sites that I don't really use for marketing. It's not already set up. So once you put that in there, it says, okay, Facebook pixel. You can now create one pixel for tracking, optimization, and remarketing. So this is what we want to do. So we want to create a pixel. So you click that, and it just gives it a default name. I put in Mike Reese. That was just the name of this fake account. And it says that's what the pixel is. Okay, that's fine. Or you can rename it, whatever. You can say, you know, my company's pixel, or the name of the brand this is for. If you have separate websites, you can name that. So then you create pixel, and it says it's now ready. You can view the pixel code to install it yourself now, or you can email it to your website developer. So if you click install pixel now, here is the code that you're going to need to put on all your pages in order to track the activity within Facebook. So basically what this pixel is, it's this little tiny image that calls upon the server every time it's loaded, that then can write a cookie in a user's browser so they can track where the user has been when they come back, even if they are not on your site and they go to another site that interacts with the server. That's why when you go around the internet and you see these ads that look like they're following you, once you go away from that company's site, that's what retargeting is all about. It's so they can load ads throughout a network on other websites to people that have left the website, their website. So we're going to get to all this and how it works and how to use it. But so we want to take this code here, and you can highlight and then copy and paste it to your clipboard on your computer. And then I recommend, so you copy and paste this and then put it like in a text file document or something. Later on in the lesson coming up here in this module, when we get into setting up Google Tag Manager, you're going to then use this code and use it within Google Tag Manager to be able to add it to your website. So you're not going to have to add this code directly to your web pages. You can, but it's easier to do it all through Google Tag Manager, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do. So just for now, if you haven't yet ever done this, come in here, follow the steps I just showed you, get this pixel code, copy and paste it to, you know, an email draft or a text file or somewhere where it's handy, you can get to it later. And then I'm going to show you real quick here in an upcoming lesson what to do with this code.